Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Prominence 2 Modded Minecraft, where today I've decided to move out of my old home. I'm gonna move into this one. Doesn't it look lovely? It's got a nice little dining room and kitchen slash brewing station. Here's my bedroom and I can look in on people trying to spy on me, or vice versa. I'm kidding. This is a witch hut. This is Young's Better Witch Huts. Young's made a lot of different better Minecraft mods. So this is one of them, the witch hut. He also made that guy down there. It's a witch's circle. I wonder if that one actually can spawn witches. I'm not too sure. I think it can. But I know this one can. But I'm not totally sure on the levels and whatnot, because this isn't a regular witch hut. I don't know the dimensions of this, so I don't know if I can just use the exact same methodology to make a witch farm using this. I would have to clear out a whole bunch of land around this as well, because like it's right on a mountain, and if you look you can actually see there's another structure right there, so I don't know if that would have any effect on this. Hope not, because I believe I've ran in there before and I believe there's a monster spawner in there, so I don't think it'll have an effect, but I never know. This mod pack has thrown me for several loops, but I want to find out for sure on the levels of this without doing it in survival. I want to go ahead and go over to my copy of the server. So let's go over there, shall we? Oh, hey kitty, I see you in the background. And here we are. Here's a copy of the server, and I've gone ahead and done a few testings. Down below me is the witch farm. Say hi, witch farm. There's the witch's circle. And there's that structure I was talking about. You can get a little bit of better... Ooh, that's the back of my head. Don't want to look at that. You can get a little bit better of a view of it from up here. And I did actually explore it in this mode. You know, there is a spawner in there like I thought. I didn't test out that guy to see whether or not it would actually spawn, but that's because I was working on this. And I have good news to report. Hey, look at that. That looks cool. Also appears to be some structures over there. Didn't notice that. Whee! Splat. Now if we go over here and take a listen, or if you just look on my mini map, you can see there are witches. Using creative for a second. What? But yes, we do have witches spawning. And they do actually spawn on this bottom platform. I don't know why there's none there right now, but we are getting witches spawned in. And it's actually almost the exact same dimensions as the vanilla ones. The only difference is I believe that this level, well, it'll probably be easier to show you back in the other world, but there's a little bit of a height difference between there. But with this, just this little bit, if we take all the way up there, that little block is where I've marked out to be an AFK zone. This will be the spawn zone. Then down there where that block is, you can kind of see it in the darkness. That'll be where the killing chamber will be. But yeah, this is essentially what we'll have. We'll go up there, we'll wait, they'll spawn in here, we'll have some sort of system to flush them off, go down into the killing chamber, and this whole area will work, because it's just outside of the distance. So down there is 128, up there, so that is the bottom level. That block right there is 128 blocks from up there. So that means that these witches can get down to there and survive. Whereas everything outside of that distance, so this thing and that tower, are outside of the spawn radius. I'm pretty sure. So nothing in here will spawn other than witches, which is good because that means I won't have to do so much slabbage and whatnot. So let's get back into the world so I can show you exactly where these levels are going to go. Alrighty, we're back in the actual server world. And this is, like I said, what it so normally looks like, and I was unsure whether or not... I think I hear a slime. Oh, I do hear a slime. There's a slime on the minimap. But I wasn't exactly sure where the spawning platforms would be, because this ain't a normal one. But it actually turns out, this level right here is one of the platforms. Another one of the platforms is right here. And then if we go down... Let's see, 1, 2, this block right here is another one of the platforms. So basically, we just gotta tear down this house, and no, oh, ow. So right here, boop, 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 is another spawning platform. So really, our biggest deal is gonna be the killing platforms and like making it so that nothing can spawn in this area, because yeah, I'm very clumsy today, I don't know why. But yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of deconstruction, so we can just start ripping out... Oh, I forgot about the vein miner. But yeah, this job seems like... Oh wait, nope. Yep. This job seems like it's going to be pretty easy. Oh, not you. Oh, wait. You're not a slab. You're a slab. Yeah, we don't want slabs. Slabs do not help us. But even then, the actual platforms start from right here, I believe. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe, hang on. What the fuck? Oh, hello there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all the way out to here. So 9 long, and then it's 7 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is actually most of the house. So we actually don't have a whole lot we have to take down. I would just like to state for the record that I am an idiot. An idiot sandwich. Because by my heart bar, you can kind of see I've been doing a little bit of work. A little bit of work. I've been clearing out the area like I said I would. Like, a lot of the area. And I've been just doing so with my pick and my shovel and my pickaxe, which is in my backpack. Yeah, I've just been going along, doing it like normal. Why? We have create in this mod pack. I have drills that can do this for me. Like, I made a whole buttload of these mechanical drills, and they're just sitting in my chest back at home. So I don't know why I'm over here doing this the hard way. So I'm just gonna go up to my little platform that I made. And I'm gonna go home. Ouch. Also, you can see the actual scope of my project from all the way up here. It looks good. I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna grab my drills. I'm gonna grab the world, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my drills. Look at that, 700. I wasn't using them. Idiot sandwich. Let's get back at this. Oh yeah, create is the way to go when you want to dig a big hole, because this took me all of like 30 seconds to do, and I'm actually further down than I intended to be, but that's fine. But I just tried recording a clip while it was going, and the amount of lag that I just experienced from the water, the machine, and everything, Oh, that was fun. But that actually gives me a good little segue into my experience with the frame lag I've been having. So, I have found out that the reason why there's so much lag on this server, like the frame lag, why there's so much is because of two reasons. One is that this mod pack is mostly an adventure mod pack. There's create machines and there's other industrial machines. All those are just quality of life things, but they're not very optimized. So they cause a lot of FPS lag whenever you use them. So they're best left off in the distance. That's why right here, I'm actually, thanks Rain. That's why right over here, I'm actually getting a stable, 30 frames, because that's what I have my frames set to right now. They're capped at 30, so that way when I'm back at base, they'll be better. But yeah, let me get rid of this rain. Okay, rain's gone. I hate the rain in most mod packs now because it just screws with my frames. But as I was saying, this is a mod pack meant for adventure, not so much for automation of machines and whatnot. Of course, in the quest book, there is automation to be done for all these guys down here and down in the tech tree, but it's not like a priority. Like, it just kind of says, hey, here's all this tech, you can run through it if you want to. You don't need to, because the actual quests are over here in the campaign, and in here there's these guys, and then the historian era. Yeah, that's one reason. Another reason is because this mod pack requires around 8 gigs of RAM to be used, and our server here is running on 6. So that 6 is the minimum that it needs, and that's all we're running it on, is 6 gigs of RAM. So it'll run, just not very well. So I'm thinking about upping the server's RAM and, being able to keep it stable, maybe doing like 10 gigs of RAM. I don't know. But yeah, I think the next mod pack I use, I will make sure that, I can do all my automation things. But for now, let me finish digging my hole and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so this is looking more like what we had over in our test world. But it is actually going to... I don't know what's going on with these fish. Just like every time I look around at like that phoenix thing, I just end up with fish. I don't know why. And it's random. They just pop in my inventory. But it won't look exactly like this. Instead, it'll look a little bit more like this image on the screen now. You'll see that I have done a little bit of things in my test world. So we're going to make this right here look like that picture you guys just saw. We're going to add in some glass. The killing chamber is going to go down here. We're going to have some chests over there, which actually, thinking about it, I forgot to bring... Where are these? Oh, actually, I know what it is now. Oh, my amulet. Put that back on. Just remembered, I still have my ring of magnetization on. Still have that on. So yeah, all the fishies down in there were coming up to me. But yeah, we're gonna have fans on the back here, which I also forgot to grab, so I had to go back. Oh my god, I forgot quite a few things. So we're gonna have some fans on the back. They're gonna be blowing across these platforms. They're gonna go into the killing chamber, drop down. They're gonna land on some hoppers with these player damage plates. Then we're gonna have a belt running into a couple different filtered chests. So that way we get the redstone, we get the gunpowder, and we get the glowstone. Now, I could get the spider eyes, but I'm not too worried about the spider eyes at the moment. I may end up having to collect them, but for now I'm just going to have them voided. But then we're actually going to, over here, be having 2 windmills be generating all the power we need, because I don't want to set up a boiler out here, and if I were to set up a boiler out here, it would just be more of a problem than it needs to be. So 2 full-size fans will be, or full-size windmills will be just fine. And I got all the stuff for that. I got 2 windmill bearings, got all the sails I need, and the rotational speed controller, which will help me speed up not only the belts but the fans, because the fans by default they only push like 3 or 4 blocks, and we need them to push 9. So that's why I'm speeding them up. It doesn't make them push faster, it just makes them push farther. So let's go ahead, go back and grab the couple items I forgot and get started on this. Alrighty, to start with, we are going to start down here by placing these. Ordinarily, these would just be temporary blocks, but there's no point in not having them here, so I'm just going to leave them here. But we are going to not turn those that way. Going to place our fans. Those are not fans, those are iron blocks. Good lord. I'm fumble fingering over here. I'm still fumble fingering. I don't need a shift, I just need a place. There we go, like that. Although I do need to do this real quick. And then go up here, and then do this, and then adjust this guy. He needs to be returned. Alright, he's turned that way. Because then we need to go along and do this again. These don't have to be solid blocks, they can be transparent blocks. Oh, hi there, Mr. Enderman. I'm not going to look at you. But I'm just filling them in. Then again, we place this guy. Turn him. So he's facing the correct way. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And, oh, hey, no. Oh, alright, I need to get rid of you. And doot. If you're wondering, this is Loco Metal. I found it thanks to Shin, I believe, on YouTube. And I love the way it looks, and it's super cheap, so. But then we do this. Oh, no, not you. This. And there we go. We have our back wall all sorted out. Now we need to put our side walls in. And for this, we are actually going to use glass, because there is a chance of witches spawning half in, half out of these blocks. So instead of, trying to push out a block, we're just going to have this glass block here. And if they spawn in it, they'll just get pushed along anyways. So we're going to do that on both sides. And nothing will be able to spawn on top of these blocks because they're glass blocks. Nothing can spawn on top. So we don't got to worry about that either. And then we need to have... There's going to be glass here and then glass here for our front wall that they're just going to hit. So the witches will just get blown all the way to here. They'll hit this back wall and then fall down into the killing chamber. Now we need to put it back up there for now. Just so I can drop down to the next level. Boop. Hey, I said boop. I guess I was in the way of the glass block. And again, just going to put glass walls on the side. Then we are going to bring down this and this. We don't need to bring down the corners. I probably should, but give me that. Oh, I need to get more glass out of the backpack. Thank you. I brought way more glass than I probably need, but I didn't want to under pull. Boop, 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 boop. And boop. There we go. And again, just gonna go down a block, place the block back in, and sights. Boop, 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 boop. Forgot to do the side here. Oh, finish this up real quick. And do this. Okay, so that's all the layers actually done. Now it's just the killing chamber and the actual power for the machine. So this is where my temporary blocks are actually going to come in, because I'm going to need to get down. I do like this mod that allows you to go down several blocks. It allows you to place under. It's a very nice mod. I could not tell you what the name of that mod is, but I know I like it. And we're just going to drop this chamber down 9 blocks because that's about the spawning area. So we want... So usually the spawn platforms are like a 9 by 9. So we're just going to go with that whole 9 system. Just take this down 9 blocks. Alrighty, now we're down 9 blocks. I need to put a block under here. You let me place a block under you? Don't know why it's not letting me place a block underneath it. It's good. There we go. Put that back. And take these away. And now we want those hoppers. Place these hoppers in. And they are going to be running outwards. And we want the damage plates. Now, the reason we want the player damage plates is so that we get like the most drops we can. Because there are some times where witches just won't drop all of the necessary stuff. Looks like I made too many plates, but that's fine. I'd rather have more than less. We come out, and then we're actually going to need to go down a block. Boop. There we go. Put our glass back in. So now that's done. The platform, the killing chamber. Now it's just item transportation. I did not need to place a glass block right there. Forgot that's what I was holding. But now this will be feeding into a belt. I fell. Hi there, Mr. Zombie. Go away. One of these. Place him there, although he's facing the wrong direction. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Because just in case, actually I can do this. Boop. Haha! I forgot. This way we'll have the chests, or rather barrels. We'll have these set up right here. One for redstone, one for glowstone, gunpowder, and if we're gonna need it, the eyes. We're not gonna set that up just yet, but it's better to have and not need, as I've said already. So then, oh, that reminds me, I forgot something else. God dang it. I forgot our trash can that's gonna go right here. But here we go. Gonna have this. Actually, not you. Blink. Gonna do that. So this way, you know, everything will come off from the hopper onto this belt. It'll go into their appropriate lines. And if they're not any of those items, they'll go into the trash can. And then we'll actually also add in an overflow in case, say, the redstone, the glowstone, or the gunpowder gets full, which, I mean, if this fills up, yeah, we'll be set for a while. So, with that all done, I just need to go up there and set up the plates. Okay, I went ahead and slept through the night because things were actually starting to spawn and start coming near me, so me. But I need to actually place this guy down real quick. I need encased chain drives because they're gonna go all along here and here and down. You know what? Let me put my ring on. Let me put my ring back on. Just so when I drop these blocks, I get them back. Oh, nope. You need to do that. Yep. And then this. And now we're going to have one not doing that. Gonna have it doing this. Actually gonna take you back real quick, set you back down. No. And there. Put those back. Go out a little ways. We need to be out at least 2 blocks because that's where the fans are gonna go. They're gonna feed directly into this one. So actually, I think right here I need to have you. Yeah, this will be right. And then I need big cog. There we go. And then shaft. Excuse me. That sounded like it was right next to me. Do this, and there we go. That's all hooked up. Now, I remember it was this. We had 2 on this side, 1 on this side, and then we had 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go run some errands real quick, so we get back at this. Sir, thank you. We do 2 of these guys, and then we turn this one so that's facing down. And then we go over here, and nope. No, dang it, activated my elytra. Well, technically it's wings. It's not an elytra anymore. Ouch. But on this side, we get another gearbox, and we twist it. There we go. Now it's facing down, so we just gotta go down a few blocks, and we take our windmill bearings, slap one over here. We can actually take these blocks away now. And then I should probably go down 1 more block. Slap that guy on there. Slap a piece there and there. And now is going to be the tedious part of putting on all of the windmill sails. And when I say tedious, I mean tedious. Because I gotta go 16 blocks down from here and do it on all 4 sides of this block. So yeah, let me do that real quick. Okay, so I just went ahead and just rotated the way this one was spinning, so now they both only have 1 gearbox each. Mainly did that because I ended up placing these fans the wrong way, the sails. They were pointing in the wrong direction. But now, I need to see what direction the fans are actually blowing in, because that's gonna... Okay, they're sucking me in. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Can't really make it... There we go. Need to be able to see this, so we flip this and speed it all the way up. And now each one of the fans should be outputting, yep, 512. And they should be actually pushing things now, so if we... Bye. Yep, that's working. So the farm actually is now 100% set. Oh, no, it's not 100% set up. I forgot. Down there, that belt still isn't moving. I have to hook that up. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if I hook this guy in like this, I don't need another gearbox. Just need to do the... Why are you like this? I should just be able to hook it up, and it should go the right way. Yeet! Yep, it goes the right direction. That's awesome. So, I just need to grab a trash can. I need to make it day again, because all these monsters are down here trying to do things. Need to grab a trash can, need to put those filters in, and take these torches out, and then run a test, and we'll be good. So, let's do that, shall we? Alrighty, guys. So, the farm is working away, and it is doing its job, except for a certain someone. So apparently these barrels will spawn mobs. I also forgot to put glass on top of these guys, so there was a skeleton up here, but he despawned. But also, for those of you who are looking at my mini-map, you can see there are actually some mob faces all around me. So it turns out that I am not... Ooh, hey, treasure. Nice. This is my camera account, by the way. There are still some mobs able to spawn in the area, which I did not want, but it is happening. So I am going to have to extend the area that is non-spawnable spaces, which just means clearing out the land this way, that way, and that way. And that way. That way I'm not too worried about, because this is mostly water. I'll just have to take down like that guy and just these little bits of islands, which these little bits of islands won't be too hard because, I mean, they're at water level. I can literally just break up the grass that's here and then tear down all this as much as I want, you know, but it's all this over here. It's all this back here. And I think I'm just going to extend the platform out another 15 or so blocks, because that looks like the extent of to where they're spawning. Because like, they're only spawning up to roundabout here where this guy is right now. So I think this is as far as I'm going to extend it. That's about, what, 20 or so blocks? 20? Just about. So in about 20 blocks in each direction is what I'm gonna do. But my AFK platform is sitting high in the sky, and I am still getting some mob drops, more so in the daytime, just not at night when everything can still spawn. So here I am. I'm just sitting there. But that is gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been Dorkman191, and this has been Prominence 2, Modded Minecraft. Apparently, I'm going to sleep. Goodbye, y'all.